Hey everyone, it's Erin Fletcher. I'm a workshop instructor at North Bennett Street School, and with me today, as always, is...
I'm Colin Urbina. I'm also a workshop and continuing education instructor at North Bennett Street School, but we also together teach middle school students. And today we're going to do a fun project that anyone can do that we normally teach in our middle school classes. So what is it, Erin?
It's called a Turkish Map Fold, and it's something that we teach to our sixth grade students. And by the end of this, I think you'll understand why they always ooh and ah when we show them the finished project. So this is purely a folding exercise we're going to show you today. You'll see in a moment why I have these decorative utensils out. It's really fun to create your own content for this, and we can talk about that a little bit after we fold. So what you're going to need is a single piece of paper cut to a square. Get some help from an older sibling or an adult to cut a sheet of paper down to a square because you're going to need scissors or like an X-Acto blade for that. And like I mentioned, it's great to have content on it. We always encourage our sixth grade students to create some kind of map. So Colin and I have created a map. I tried to draw the United States from memory and was moderately successful, but I just want to apologize to the states of Alabama and Mississippi for getting you guys mixed up and leaving one of you out. So that was just a fun activity for me. All right, folding. Colin's going to follow along. We are going to start by putting in 2 diagonal folds. So I'm just going to take the bottom corner, bring it all the way up to the top corner. And I want to keep everything flat on my work surface so that nothing shifts as I make my fold. And I am making sure that my content is on the inside while I do my folds. Now I'm going to do the opposite corner, reach it up to the top corner. Open it back up. And now I'm going to take the top of my map and bring it down to the bottom of my map. So this time I'm just folding it in half across the sort of horizon of my piece of paper. All right, I'm going to keep it folded. And that fold that I just made, I'm going to kind of fold it in the opposite direction on both sides so that what I end up with is a triangle.
Did you use any special kind of paper for this?
I did not. I just have regular kind of printer paper at home. When we teach our middle school students, we usually have them use watercolor, so we're using heavier paper. I think heavier paper is nice because it kind of holds the shape a little bit better, but anything you have at home will work just fine. All right. So I have a triangle and it's got sort of 2 flaps on either side. I'm going to take just one of these flaps and I'm going to be folding it to the middle. And if you can't find the middle, you can just kind of look at the inside of your map. And if it's helpful, you can take a pencil and sort of mark where those folds meet. And I'm just going to do that on both sides of my closed triangle. Ooh, I don't think you can see that one. So that's the middle. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these points and I'm going to bring that point to the middle, keeping these edges flush up here. And then I will press that fold down. So it's a little hard to see because I've got 2 layers here. I'll just bring that up. It's kind of what it looks like from another angle. Cool. And then I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Good job, Colin. Now we're going to flip it over and do that same step. So bring that point to the middle. So at this point, our triangle has now become some kind of like weird spaceship. All right, so this next step can be a little tricky. So keep yours folded. I'm just gonna unfold it for a moment to show you what we're going to do next. So we're gonna do some stuff over in the corner here, and I've got 3 folds. So I've got these kind of straighter folds here that I've marked out in blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a diagonal fold. So it's going from the corner of my blue line to the corner of my paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this back up so it looks like yours. And I'm gonna just kind of open up that corner where I've made those drawings, made those lines. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna invert the fold that I've marked in green, and just that fold. I don't wanna do the blue lines at all. So I'm going to, kind of holding on to where the blue lines are, I'm gonna push the green to the inside of my map and bring the 2 blue lines together. Once I've done that, I'm just gonna fold everything so it's really nice and crisp. Great. Once you've done that on one side, you're gonna move over and finish the remaining 3 corners that way.
An important thing to note here is you're not making any new folds.
Exactly.
It's just the folds you've already made and flipped.
Once you have all 4 of your folds made, you now have like a house shape. And that is the end of the Turkish map fold, and it's gonna open and expand like this. We can close it back up.
It's a fun little project. It's one of our favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. It kind of has like a pop-up feel to it, sort of. It's a really fun folding exercise. If you need some ideas for creating your own map, here are some: a mind map, a circle map, a topographic map, a road map, maybe a family tree. You could do a map of your house or your neighborhood. We encourage our 6th grade students to draw a map from their favorite novel, movie, or video game. I did the country that I live in, try it from memory, or you could do the universe or something that you come up with, whatever you want. Those are just some ideas. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. Please make your own Turkish map folds. Send pictures to us on Instagram. You can follow North Bennett Street School at NBSS Boston. You can follow my co-host, Colin Urbina, at _mountain. And you can follow me at Herringbone Bindery. Thanks, guys.